Hi Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea. In this reading, for those of you in separation and not in communication with your person right now, we're going to find out how do they feel about you. To book a personal reading with me, all information is in the description box below. And today is the 20th of May 2023. Time here in Bali, Indonesia is 2:34 p.m. Please bear in mind that this is a collective reading for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. If you were divinely guided to watch this video, this message is meant for you, even if you're dealing with the same sign. Spirits and angels, please show me for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn in separation right now with their person. How do they feel about them? Please bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and the person. Two of Cups. So if you're wondering the person you're separated from currently, if they still care about you, if they still have feelings for you or love you, yes, they do, okay? The Sun here is in reverse, but they're not very happy with the separation. In fact, they are very devastated because of the Ten of Swords here. They feel really, really low. And then we've got the Nine of Cups. They could be indulging in food, drinks, or it could be anything to make themselves feel better about this separation. Four Swords, they're not doing anything right now but thinking a lot about you. I mean, it doesn't look like they're taking any actions towards you right now. They could be taking a break, they could be resting, thinking, they could also be strategizing and planning. I see them sleeping a lot or indulging, or it could be both. Could be indulging in sleeping. When people are really sad, sometimes they just want to sleep so they don't think. You know, again, the indulgence could be anything: sleeping, eating, drinking, substances, taking any sorts of substances, watching too much something, you know what I mean? An indulgence. Definitely seeing that because they're not happy. Ten of Swords again. They feel like they're at the lowest point right now. And Five of Wands. They feel conflicted about whether they should return. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But they do long for you with the Three of Wands. They long for like a future, right? Ten of Cups in reverse, like, but they're not sure. They could be thinking about, do both of you have a future together? Ten of Cups in reverse, and Five of Pentacles here is in reverse. It's a return card here. So if you also wonder if your person has moved on yet, they haven't yet, okay? It's like the Four Swords, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse. They're conflicted about returning. They're conflicted and not sure about the future, but they do long for you. They could also be waiting for you, but also at the same time, they still are passionate about you, but they're unhappy about something here with the Sun in reverse. You know, the Sun in reverse can indicate pessimism, so they may be feeling pessimistic about the future actions towards you. But there is definitely a consideration about fighting for this connection, about returning. It feels like it's like they cannot have the best of both worlds. Like they have to kind of choose, right? Being alone without you. They're not happy, you know, the Sun here reverse, and the happiness is temporary without you. So it's almost like they like their privacy, they like being alone, but at the same time, they don't like it. If that makes sense to you. But at the same time, they feel so sad, so devastated, so down when you're not in their life. So, Wheel of Fortune reverse, this stuck energy, right? They're stuck. Again, they haven't moved on yet. They wonder if both of you would have a happily ever after, if there could be a chance for a reconciliation. It's like, again, I keep getting this message. I like being alone, but I also don't like not having earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn in my life. In a twisted way, but let's see more. So I can and also cannot live without Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. You know, human beings are so complex. And anyway, so we've got the Ten of Wands and the Two of Cups here. Yes, they do care about you, they do love you, but they find it to be really difficult. Ten of Wands, very challenging ever since the separation. They feel kind of alone. Nine of Pentacles, see, it's like they hate being alone. They like being alone, but they also hate being alone. So the Judgment here, they could be in the midst of making a judgment call on how to balance this out with the Justice here in reverse. Or that they could be feeling something that is off balance, something that is not fair in regards to the separation. Either they didn't treat you fairly or they think you didn't treat them fairly. We got the Six of Swords here in reverse, a return or a stuck energy again. They haven't moved on yet, okay? So they are trying to make a judgment call. These two cards, again, so many cards that indicates them trying to decide whether they should return or not. Will I be better off alone? It feels like it's a no, the answer to that. Will I be better off alone? No. Will I be better off without Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? No, either. So, tough spot to be in, right? Let's see more. Yeah, so they haven't healed yet with the Star in reverse. Seven of Cups, they're still trying to figure out whether they should, with the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords in reverse, whether they should come clean to you, tell you something that you do not know. And we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. They feel overwhelmed with thoughts about you. They feel overwhelmed that both of you are not talking to each other right now, or talking very little, if there's any communication at all. They wonder also if you could be the one. It's like this energy, like I can and cannot also at the same time live without. I cannot live without Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but also I like my time being alone. There's something that is out of whack here, right? The Justice of reverse, out of balance. They still feel you are the one for them. You know, the world, it feels like the focus is on you. They may have other options here, but the focus is still on you. Perhaps the other options or other things that they could be doing, whether it's hobby, whatsoever, those are just to distract them at the moment. They could be feeling as though like they want to either start a new chapter with you or start a new chapter without you. Again, it's like they're conflicted. Should I just move on, or should I return? Should I heal this connection or not? Very, very conflicted energy. Is this connection going to be a burden if we were to get back together? Will we be on the same page if we were to get back together? Would I be better off being alone again, or being in a connection where it's going to be a little bit challenging or very challenging? They're in the midst of making a judgment call, a very important judgment call. They haven't really decided yet, to be honest, right now, this moment. They're evaluating how they feel as well. On top of that, being realistic at the same time. Pull out a few of these oracles. I want you. So this person still wants you. Duh, we can definitely see that with the Two of Cups here. I lost myself for a little while. Maybe this person did something wrong or lost his or her temper or just was kind of confused, lost. You know, some of the cups just confused, don't know what to do. I feel like currently they're lost. They don't know what to do. Again, they're in the midst of making this judgment call. They do feel like you're somebody very independent, very self-sufficient, very, you have standards, you're very classy, you're very gorgeous, and they appreciate that about you. So that makes it really hard for this person to move on from you after the separation, because they know you are the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, you're up there. So we've got, I left you before you could leave me. Some of you, they may fear that you're going to leave them. They may wonder if you're cheating on them, lying to them. Seven of Swords and Reverse, because the high priestess in reverse can indicate paranoia as well, unless they feel like because of your paranoia or that you don't trust them, that could have made them decided. It depends who decided to leave whom, but or to not communicate. But there's something about, it could be you or this person, but there could be something about, you know, some sort of paranoia, like the insecurities could have caused the separation, whether it's from you or from this person. So many things remind me of you, so they possibly have been to certain places and thought of you. They do miss you. They do miss you ever since the separation. I can't stop thinking about you, so yeah, we already know that, right? Overwhelmed with thoughts. Now Swords and Reverse. Overwhelmed with the fact that both of you are not talking to each other. They could also be wondering, when are you going to talk to them? Or that they could be wondering, when should they open up communication with you, okay? It's time for me to heal now. They could be going through healing and recovery, or thinking about healing this connection with you. All right, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to my other channel. It's called Chelsea Vlogs. A lot of people ask me, why don't I show my face on my tarot channel? Because I don't. I only have one video here where you can see my face, but that was like for some promo stuff. But I show my face on my travel channel. Check it out if you want to. Link is in the description box below if you're curious. And yeah, and don't forget to hit on the bell notification button if you'd like to be notified every time when I post your videos. And I've started to do live streams, so you'll be notified as well before I do my live stream. Okay, take care, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Hope to see you back here again sooner than later. Bye.